Dissecting the Song.
Good morning, everybody. It is Suicide Week.
Suicide
Boys.
Squad,
Okay.
Suicide Boys.
Yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Look, we started with one, and then we just decided we enjoy this so much, their music, that we just decided we're gonna keep watching.
So we can at least have enough to like have a playlist, so we can listen to like at least like 7 songs.
Because on the other ones, depending on the release of how we release them, either way, we've enjoyed the songs we've listened to.
Yeah.
We intend to not listen to them outside of these videos, so that we listen to them for the first time.
So let us know the best ones, because so far you guys
Yeah.
have been recommending some pretty good ones, but I want like a lot of like the headers. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
And which ones should we avoid? Like if someone on the street that we
Yeah.
talk to, like at the bar or something, oh, like, oh, you should listen to this one.
Antarctica. That's what we were fooled.
We were bamboozled and we didn't appreciate it, even though I liked it.
Uh,
Which ones are not good songs that we should not listen to? But my name is Jos.
And I am Jose, baby, and this is Dissecting the Song. We have a playlist. If you just go, we have a lot of different shows on here on this channel. So if you just go to playlist, it'll be under Dissecting the Song, and check out all the other songs that we have other artists, and just give them a try, because we gave the Suicide Boys a try,
And we're
and
fans.
we like them. You know, so you guys
far.
might also become fans by listening to other people's suggestions.
Yeah, I already forgot. Misery in the Waking Hours is what we're going to
It
listen
was a
to.
long title, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sentence, okay?
They have a couple
death
people.
sentence.
A couple people sent us songs, and they're like long titles, like pretty long ones. So there was one of like, the number that you have called is disconnected or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
like a long one.
So maybe that's a good way to weed out the fans. You know what I mean? Like, have you heard that new song called "Yeah That"? No, it's a whole sentence. If you can't commit to
Oh,
speaking
yeah.
a whole
That's how
sentence,
you get rid of
you're
them?
not a fan,
That's
right?
good.
Yeah. So I think that maybe it's a good way to filter out some of the.
Shout out Scrim and shout out Ruby. Dude, we're starting to get good, huh? So
Yeah. We're starting to understand them a little bit more.
what is it? 4 words, 59? What was it, Hus?
It was 4 words, 2 letters.
2 letters, 4
Or no,
words.
4 words. 4 letters, 2
4
numbers.
letters, 2 numbers.
We're doing so good.
Hey, come on, give us a break, guys.
It's Suicide Week. We need the break. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Misery in Waking Hours.
Oh, this already looks like a pandemic. Look at that, huh?
Looks like a World War II speech about to.
Well, remember, he wanted the World War. in the
Serial
other video.
killer talks exclusively to Channel 9. John Hughes admits killing a truck driver along I-29 in
See, I think
October
these
of
are maybe old
2008.
videos.
These
He
have to be
told
old.
me
These
he
ones,
has
yes.
murdered many
Yeah.
more people. And tonight, we take you inside the mind of a serial killer.
I don't think like normal people.
That's the hot chick that got the suicide. The G59.
Constantly, doesn't matter if I'm asleep. Like, constantly thinking 100 things at one time.
Did good, son.
Listen
Got
up.
me fucked up.
I already like the instrumental.
Hey, got me fucked up.
Dude, I don't know why, again, this should be somebody's fight.
What I'm about. Too much cash to count. Keep that bitch outside. Ain't no hoes up in my house. Smoking out the ounce. I'm watching Recession. My bitch want affection, but I'm busy cleaning weapons. No white trash. Rose presidential. I can't trust no man, so we driving is essential. Sipping on some potion. I got no emotion. So my oppa pack. Now his dog is what he's smoking. Hey, since I was a young and I've been moving like a mag. Fucking up a sack. Daddy smoking crack. By 16 I was pimping, fucking bitches back to back. Been with
Never wanted to do
in the
drugs
trap.
more than
Told me
this.
rapping don't look bad. Wish my dog was here so I can give him every plaque. Hope he looking down with me counting every rag. This shit deeper than rap, man. This shit deeper than labels. Kids eating dinner with no father at the table. Gotta keep it stable, gotta keep it pushing. Them hoes, they got me fucked up. Think I'm worried about pussy. Right here where I should be. Easton BLOC. Grapevine, now stay FUCKED to the UP. Yeah. Got me fucked up. Yeah. Got me fucked up.
I could see the crowd singing this at the stadium.
Fucked up. Got me fucked up. Bitch, you got me 6 feet on the ground, yeah, but I can go deeper. Always got my heater, razor step like I'm fighting off a fever. Sleep with one now, but always waking at the reaper. Used to get so high, they found me aimlessly floating up in the ether. Who can bring the funk? Moving shadows when the night fall. Fuck this shit is buffing like I'm starting Chinese drywall. Blaze move like a baby makers, bitch think that I might crawl. AMG Mercedes got
Can you imagine?
Shine grinding so hard, I'm turning tunnels into bright heart. Backlist and spray my name in red up on the right wall. Eyeballs all on me, man, I hate this fucking fame shit. Caught in broad day like fuck, it's too late, I can't shake shit. Always looking down, they think that Ruby need the facelift. Every day I send out doppelgangers in the same fit. Get the fuck away from me, leave me the fuck alone. All of the credit I get is a lot, the whole time it was one of my clones. They say they got beef, but they chewing up beyond me. How many suckers think they on my level is beyond me. Boy, go get your bread up, shred some lettuce on that bomb me. Tryna jet me, but the honey, I'll be bitch, you got the wrong game. Yeah, got me fucked up.
World War II waltz right there, huh?
Yeah, got me fucked up.
This beat is hard. Every beat is so hard.
Got me fucked up.
I like this part, the yellow phases. That I lost track a little bit of the lyrics. When this
How
part was
about
happening.
the sleep with one eye open? I'm always winking at the Reaper. Whew. I like, oh man. I am curious. You G59 fans, you
Confessed
G59ers,
serial killer talks
is one of the two more
like the
celebrated?
cooler one?
It's more celebrated.
Yeah. Like
The-
who's the Andre 3000?
Yeah, that's
Is it
exactly who I was
Ruby?
going to use because I like Outkast a lot, and I believe that Big Boy is always underrated, and I actually think he's just as good as Andre. He just doesn't have
Yeah.
a hyper unique flow like Andre. I think that's the one thing that separates them. But as far as bar for bar, Big Boy is just as good as
Cool.
Andre.
Actually, who was it? Ruby, the one that does some big boy kind of flows. Have you noticed?
Ruby's the one that has the voice changes, and then Scrim.
But Ruby did on this last one. He did the more different flows. You didn't see?
He's the one that did the second verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like a little
Yeah,
bit
he
more.
kept switching it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe I was gonna say he's like big boy. To me, he reminded me maybe a little.
Yeah,
bit.
is he the one that's favored by the fans? Like he's the one that people are like, oh, he's the one that's gonna throw it down. But I enjoy both of theirs, their flows, their deliveries. Man,
You want to hit a scrim
I can-
through the lyrics really
well,
quick?
I'm just kind of envisioning. Is this one of the newer songs? How old is this song?
They said this one was from the last album. The one it has the same album
so
as
within
Burgundy.
the past year.
This one is the same
Okay,
album
yeah.
from Burgundy. Is what they
Okay.
said.
So I just don't know. I'm assuming maybe they've performed it. I can imagine a swarm of people just got me fucked up. Everyone's just jumping and saying. Those are the one moments of like I don't care for concerts. I really don't. I don't like masses of people. It's just too much going on.
Also, if I hung out, sorry, go ahead, finish.
No,
your
go,
thought.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say if I hung out with the Suicide Boys, I know where I would take them to that they would love.
Where would they go?
I
Where
would take
you
them to a family dinner.
go? Oh, they would. Yeah, because there'd be a father present. There would be parents
Yeah.
around.
At a table.
Yeah.
Because they said that on one of the other songs. Remember they said something like that? Like,
Yeah. Something about the family not eating together.
yeah, like something like that. It's like, oh, I'm
broken
starving.
homes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. It's like like the last thing on my mind is like a meal or something like that. I'm like starving or something. But this
Yeah,
song
they
reminded
mentioned
me of
that. So of like eating at the dinner table with no parents, or at least the father. I can't remember, but either
Something
way,
like that. Remember
one
They
of
said-
the parental figures is not there, or both are not.
Yeah.
But more stuff. Again, it's they have such catchy little hooks and tunes.
Too much cash to count. Keep that bitch outside.
And they don't
Ain't no
even need
hoes up
sometimes
in my
hooks.
house.
You know what I mean?
Smoking
It's like
out
the whole song is a
ounce.
hook.
I'm watching
Yeah.
recession. My bitch want affection, but I'm busy cleaning weapons.
down.
Big old white trash.
Baby,
Yeah.
baby. You're just over there with your rifle.
Always presidential.
I did like the cut at the beginning where they had the sample. I don't know. I don't know if they not the sample. My bad.
Like
the
the
voice
voice?
cut.
Yeah.
The lady talking.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's here at the beginning where she talks about like the
Oh
serial
yeah,
killer
about
something.
the serial killer on the
Yeah,
loose.
like
yeah.
is this an actual? Yeah, I wonder if it's audio footage. Is it called footage? Audio clip.
Oh, if the lady
If it's
that
real,
was the
or
killer?
did someone make it? Like, did they make it specifically for this, or is this an actual audio
Self-confessed
clip?
serial killer talks exclusively to Channel 9. John Hughes admits killing a truck driver along I-29
John
in
Hughes.
October of 2008. But he told me he has murdered many more people. And tonight, we take you inside
sounds
the
pretty
mind of a
official,
serial
but-
killer.
So remember, now listen to this from the broken home serial killer. He's focused more on his weapon than he is pussy. He's cleaning the weapon, stuff like that.
Hey, yeah, money, but I'm presidential. I can't trust no man, so we driving is a sin.
And And that's true. So many hip hop artists, I trust no man, but they have an entire
They roll
group
up with
with them.
80 people, right?
Yeah, like,
I'm gonna go get the goons.
I got my chauffeur with me,
TDE.
my boys, like-
OVO. Come on, dude.
They can't trust no man, yet all they do is have swarms
Yeah.
of people always around them that are their boys. So that I like this guy.
And they're not
I can't trust
G59s.
no man. So me driving is he doesn't even have a chauffeur.
Yeah. Dude, and I can relate. You go on a trip to Vegas, I can relate.
Yeah.
Nobody could
Been on some potion.
Not even
Got
Jesus.
no emotion. So my upper pack. Now his dog is what he's smoking.
Yeah.
Since I was a youngin', I've been moving like a mag. Fucking up a sack. Daddy smoking
Does this
crack.
kinda make you wanna get high,
16,
Hoss?
I was pimping.
You know, like you're just chilling. There's like a lot of smoke, or maybe incense or something.
I've
like
never
that,
understood
like,
the appeal of drugs, still don't. But the way they illustrate what they're doing
and
is
good
kind of
things.
nice.
Sometimes cool things happen. You know.
Well, look, they have good stories to tell.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. That's the thing.
and
It's always like I just smoked crack. Now a girl's massaging my back. I went in the Chevy and it's flat black. You know, you're like, holy crap. Nintendo Switch in the back. You know, you're like, holy crap.
crazy, yeah. Fish tank in the back.
Yeah.
You know, just like they got a fish tank in the back of a car.
Fucking bitches back to back. Ben was with me in the trash. Told me rapping don't look bad. Wish my dog was here so I could give him every plague. Hope he looking down with me counting every rag. This shit deeper than rap. Man, this
Nice
shit
bars,
deeper
too.
than labels. Kids eating dinner with no father at the table. Gotta keep it stable. Gotta keep it pushing. Them hoes, they got me fucked up. Think I'm more about pussy. Right here where I should be. Easton BLOC. Grade 5 stay FUCKED to the UP. Yeah. Got me fucked up.
See, this is where everybody jumps and yells.
Fucked up. Yeah. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Bitch, you got me 16 up.
John Morant listens to this.
Always got my heater, raise step back, I'm fighting off a fever. Sleeping one now, and always waking at the break.
Hard bar.
Used to get so high, the family endlessly broken up in the ether. We bring the funk, move the shadows when the night fall. Fuck this shit is bumping like I'm starting Chinese drama. Play smooth like a baby, make his bitch think that
Got a
I
mic
might
drop.
crawl. AMG Mercedes got the fuck back in the bike, yo. Shining so hard, I'm turning tunnels into bright hall. Blacklist is spray my name in red up on the right wall. Eyeballs all on me, man, I hate this fucking fame shit.
Remember? Oh, shapeshift and his clones. Remember that part?
Yeah. It's like what are they called? Nightwalkers?
Yeah, he was like a skin. Maybe he might be Native American, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, because he was a shapeshifter, reptilian humanoid.
Yeah, because it's daylight. It's not nighttime. You can't be a night
Yeah.
shifter, or what is it called?
A daywalker.
A day walker. That fell on its face on my part.
Always looking down, they think that Ruby need the face.
He's like Blade.
Every day I send out doppelgangers in the same fit. Get the fuck.
Oh, that'd be so cool if you have just people that look like you. Just send them out so that people aren't bothering you.
Yeah.
Like, what was that guy that's the guy that made money off looking like Drake? That Drake, I think, had to
Oh,
do
yeah,
a
that
cease
did.
and desist.
And then Drake does a Drake lookalike thing to feel
Contest.
better.
Yeah.
Get out, dude. But it's cool because, like, here also he says, like, you guys think it's, and maybe it kind of has like a double meaning where it's like, he says he's like sending out his clones and people are worshiping the clones. Maybe that means it could also mean that people are worshiping him as whoever, you know, as a suicide boy, but that's not even who he is.
yeah.
So necessarily you don't have to be a clone. It can be like, I'm not even who you guys don't really know me. What if I'm also just giving you this persona and you guys are out here just worshiping this and that's
The
not even
wrong
me.
thing, or like the inauthentic thing.
Yeah, or just what I want you to think of me.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're pretty deep with their
The
shit,
image
you know?
that you paint.
Yeah, so it's like
or that they paint.
It's like, so you're technically, you guys feel like you know me because he paints it pretty. I think if you want to keep playing it, it'll kind
Yeah.
of.
Go away from me, leave me the fuck alone. All of the credit I get is a lot. The whole time it was one of my clones. They say they got beef, but they chewing up beyond me. How these suckers think they on my level is beyond me. Boy, go get your bread up, shred some lettuce on that bomb me. Tryna tell me with the honey, I be bitch, you got the wrong day. Okay,
That part was cool.
got me
Gritty.
fucked up. Yeah, got me fucked up.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
That part was cool with the score.
Yeah, a lot of cool imagery for sure.
It's like abstract, spooky. That last one with the Jesus one was pretty cool. That we
The Matte
watched.
Black.
Yeah,
Matte Black was
that
nice.
Cool. This one's
Yeah.
like a little bit creepy, but it's also pretty.
What an
fun, too.
incredibly enjoyable group. The fact that there's been 5 songs that we reviewed and I've enjoyed all 5, pretty rare, I would say. Well,
Yeah.
for me, like very few
Especially
artists do I
random
enjoy
ones,
that
right?
many. Yeah, not even on one album.
Yeah.
Not like hand picked. Like I'm just. Well, they're hand picked in the sense that you guys gave us suggestions. We're like, okay, we'll just grab these ones. But they're all 5. How crazy! Very few artists I can say that about.
Yeah, that you just pick random 5 songs. And we said this before, like one of our first Suicide, I think might have been on Antarctica. That was like, bro, I would, just off the name and just hearing a little bit of the voice, I was like, I would never listen to that shit, you know? And it's like, you listen to it, it's like, oh, you always become a fan, like how some of the people say of like, oh, the different flows, or you don't know what to expect. I guess that's like another part where you would become
Even visually, like you see both the gentlemen, right? Like Scream and Ruby.
yeah.
Even off that look, because people that look like that in today's music
Oh,
don't make good music, or
No.
at least let me rephrase that. Don't make music I enjoy.
Okay.
I don't enjoy or relate.
I
to
don't
that
like
music.
their music.
I don't relate to this music at all, but I enjoy it.
It's banging.
So,
And you can respect like the artistry too.
of course.
Yeah, that's what's cool about it too.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like a lot of the people that they somewhat look like, at least physically, with the the look, the face,
they're at
tats,
Java. What
the
is it?
grunginess. They love the drugs. I don't think they make music that I enjoy listening to. And all 5 songs again that we've listened to, I've enjoyed a lot. Not just like, oh, it's these. Like I actually add them to my playlist. So
I'm like, I don't want to listen to these Jamba Juice workers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, bro, they're cool. They just got done doing math,
oh,
solved the Rubik's Cube, and got 5 fat
dude,
bitches.
they-
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
they do the NutriBoost, right? They need the vitamins, the B vitamins.
Yeah.
Misery and waking hours.
Yeah, shout
And
out Suicide
that's, I mean, is
Boys.
that the fans? Misery and waking hours. It's better
Well,
at night, maybe, right?
yeah.
Not in the daytime. And
They can't shapeshift.
you love
in
the
day,
shadows of
you
the
know?
night. Yeah.
They can't shapeshift in the day.
Yeah,
At
let us
night,
know. How did you guys get into Suicide Boys?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Oh yeah, the first song that hooked you.
Yeah. What
like-
was the one that hooked you, or like if you have like a scene or a memory, right? I shared about.
Or if you're a concert. too,
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Like mine was a bartender shared a personal story about suicide
Yeah.
and related to the Suicide Boys. So, what is your story about the Suicide Boys?
Yeah, let us know your suicide story.
Yeah.
G59 gang,
We out.
beans and rice.
Thank you.